This next Kriya builds up our disease resistance and also builds up our strength in our bodies. We can be as beautiful and as flowing and have everything in our lives, but if we don't have our health, we can't function in the day-to-day. So this Kriya is a wonderful one for really building up our immune system so we can charge force in full power. So to start with, we're going to come into Sat Kriya. Sat Kriya was another one that Yogi Bhajan said if we did every single day, that would we be at our full power. Basically, what it does is it takes any trapped energy at the base of the spine in the root chakra and it brings it all the way up the body and out the top of the head. It's also a wonderful one for any sort of sexual imbalance, anything that's going on in the lower chakras that feels a little bit tight. We should really do this for 3 minutes every day and have your entire being flowing. Again, left thumb over right, not right thumb over left. Bringing our arms up, really squeezing the arms into the space between the head, space between the arms. And the trick is with this is you're going to pull the Mula Bandha, and so you come up and in on the Sat, and on the exhale you let it all go. So it's Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Beautiful. And the more you can pull up and in, the more you really notice the energy flowing. Trying to keep the arms completely straight so a lightning bolt could go through them. Beautiful. Let's go. So it's Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Beautiful. Keep it going. Let's do 2 minutes here.
Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam.
Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Each Sat really bringing that energy up, all the way up. So you're really feeling the clench in the buttocks and bringing it up, letting it go. Bringing it up, letting it go. Really beautiful. Keeping the eyes focused at the point at the tip of your nose. Really beautiful job. Inhaling and exhaling. Really beautiful. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Keeping it going, freeing any of that energy stuck in the navel center, really getting in to move our digestion. Everything can be flowing in our bodies, but if our digestion isn't moving, our whole body isn't functioning. Really getting in, clearing out that digestive system. Nearly there. Keep it going. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Last 20 seconds, make it your most powerful. Keep the arms charged. You should feel energy going all the way up the arms. Imagine you're a big triangle of energy going right from your core all the way up out of the crown of your head. Nearly there, last few seconds. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Beautiful. Inhale, holding the energy at your base, really clenching the buttocks. And then as you exhale, imagine it shooting all the way to the top of your head and then coming down. Beautiful. Then we're going to clasp our hands coming straight into bear grip. And we're going to bring them right in front of our heart. And we're really going to pull away from our hearts. So imagine that we're pulling our hands out as tight as we can. So really pulling up our hands apart. And then long, deep breaths. This is a really powerful heart opener. Inhaling and exhaling. How much are you willing to open your heart? Really making this your moment to open up your heart. Allowing yourself to completely blast open. Really exploding the heart, opening every part of the heart. Allowing yourself to completely receive. Really feeling the tension. Pulling your hands slightly away from the chest so all of the strength is at pulling of the heart, really going for it. Beautiful job, long, deep breath, pulling at the heart. This is also a wonderful one for strengthening up the thymus gland, really getting in there, opening up the heart, strengthening the thymus. Last few seconds. See if you can pull those hands apart even that little bit more, so you're pulling, and release, totally surrender. How does the heart feel when it's totally open? How do you feel when there's nothing holding you back in your heart? Beautiful. Coming to sit sideways. We're going to place our hands behind our head, just very gently resting on the back of the head. And we're going to inhale up, and then we're going to exhale and fold all the way down, really pressing that third eye into the mat. So we inhale up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Feeling that connection of the pituitary, that point between your third eye right on the mat. Really beautiful job. Let's just be here for a minute. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Our pituitary is our intuition. It's our third eye. It's what leads us forward to help us make the best decisions in life. Really grounding it into this beautiful, fertile space of our dreams that we've created today as we ground them into the mat. Inhaling up, keeping that heart open. Exhaling down, grounding into the mat. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Really flowing with yourself, and you'll notice as you come down how you really feel that connection of the third eye at the mat. And see if you can really make the connection between your heart and your third eye. So that between your heart and your being open and your intuition being completely clear and open, there's nothing holding you back. Last few times. Beautiful final time. Inhaling all the way up and then exhaling down. Really beautiful. Now bringing our legs right out in front of us. We're going to grab hold of our big toes. And we're going to press into the point right at the top of our big toes, which is our pituitary. So the point right here on our big toes, really pressing into it. And then we're going to inhale up and just exhale down. And we're just going to remain here for a few minutes and just hanging, inhaling and exhaling. And each exhale, see if you can get that forehead closer and closer to your knees. Long, deep breaths. This exercise allows the body to deeply relax, really getting into the body. It also allows all the glandular secretions from the last few exercises. Let's spend 2 minutes here totally relaxing the body, inhaling and exhaling. Try and each inhale, you're opening up the hips. And as you exhale, totally surrendering over your body. How does it feel to totally surrender over your body? Use the breath. Use each inhale to totally fill your body up with air. And then on the exhale, totally surrendering over your body. Your head is totally surrendering to your heart. Each exhale, your forehead is getting closer and closer to your knees. So your entire body is folding over itself. Inhaling and exhaling. And see how it feels to take the breath even deeper. How does it feel to totally fill your body up with breath? And then on the exhale, letting everything go.
Using this moment to totally surrender and relax your entire body. Giving yourself this beautiful, blissful gift. Using the breath as your tool for your relaxation. Using the breath as your tool for bliss. Long, deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Really filling yourself up with even more air. Beautiful job. Last few seconds. Really gorgeous. And then when you're ready, slowly coming to sit up. Beautiful. And coming to sit in easy pose. We're going to bring our head over to the left, and then we're going to drop our chin forward. And then on the exhale, bring it up to the right. And being careful not to crunch back in our neck, which is where accidents happen in this. Just to bring it up slightly, raising the chin. And then again, inhaling to the left. Totally dropping forward. And then exhaling to the right. Inhaling to the left. Dropping forward. And exhaling to the right. This is a wonderful one for opening up circulation to the brain, stimulating the pineal. So a great one for stimulating the thyroid and the parathyroid. Really getting in, it's your breath that's really going to make the difference in this. Really inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right. Feel your entire being drop into itself. Your head totally dancing with the breath. Inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right. Beautiful. Last time on this side. And then slowly coming to center and taking it the other way. Inhaling to the right and exhaling to the left. Keeping that breath so powerful. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. You want it to be so powerful you could hear the breath filling up your entire body on the right side. Exhaling everything out on the left side. Allowing everything to balance in the brain. Really beautiful job, guys. Inhaling and exhaling. Totally flowing with yourself. Last few times. By balancing the pineal and the parathyroid and the thyroid, we're giving balance to the entire body. Allowing all of our systems to come in harmony. Final time. And then coming to the center. Beautiful. Coming over onto our hands and knees. We're going to open up our fingers as wide as we can. And then keeping the hips about the knees about hip width apart. We're going to inhale all the way up into cat. And then keeping the eyes closed, we're going to come forward, really project forward through the heart. And exhale through the mouth. Inhaling up. And exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling up. And exhaling up. Inhaling up. And exhaling up. Beautiful. Inhaling all the way up. Beautiful. And exhaling all the way down. Beautiful. Really projecting forward from the heart. Really gorgeous. Totally flowing with yourself. This is another one. I'm going to do 2 minutes here. This is another one. It's a great one for getting anything moving in the body that's being held. See if you can lose yourself in this moment. Is that each moment your head is totally surrendered to the breath, and so your entire body just becomes a beautiful wave of breath. Coming all the way up, projecting right out of your heart so your heart beams forward. The breath then lifts you all the way up. And you project forward from the heart. Inhaling. And inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. How does it feel to totally lose yourself in the body? You're totally one with your breath. Beautiful. Last 20 seconds here. See if you can take that breath even deeper. So each inhale you feel it reach all the way down to the very base of your spine, and then on the exhale it beams out your heart and out of your crown. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Last few seconds here. Inhaling up and exhaling down and pushing out through the heart. And last time, inhaling up and exhaling down. Beautiful. Coming back to our knees. We're just going to do a few moments again of shoulder shrugs. So again, inhaling the left shoulder up and exhaling it down. Inhaling the right shoulder up and exhaling it down. On each shrug, really feeling that bounce, feeling the entire shoulder let go. So it almost reverberates through the entire body. Your entire body is surrendering, your entire body is letting go. Last few times. Beautiful. Inhale, both shoulders up. And exhale, let's come and lie on the mat. And we're just going to take a few moments just to be. And while it looks like there's absolutely nothing happening in this pose, there's actually so much going on. And keeping our palms facing up. Because with our palms facing up, we're really keeping ourselves open to the universe to receive. It's our way of our body saying, yes, universe, I'm ready to receive. And then one by one, placing our palms to the mat, feeling that connection to the earth. And then slowly pointing your toes and coming to stand at the back of your mat. We're going to lift up our arms. And then slowly we're going to forward. And we're going to walk our hands forward, coming into a triangle pose. And then we're really going to push our buttocks into the air. So really we want to lift up from our head, making sure our necks are totally loose. Really feeling that connection of the heels as much as we can, digging deep into the earth. So you can come back a little bit if your heels aren't touching the earth. And just grounding into those heels. And we're going to go into long, deep breaths here. This is one of the most powerful exercises you can do for balance. It's also a beautiful one for charging up the electromagnetic field, giving you that radiant, magnificent aura, one that makes people turn heads as you walk into a room. Inhaling and exhaling, totally surrendering to this moment, making sure you keep any tension out of the neck. Beautiful. We're going to spend 2 minutes here. Long, deep breaths. This is really working on the nervous system, allowing every system in the body to relax. Imagine each inhale and each exhale, you're inhaling that deep connection into the earth through your heels, feeling the hips lift up to the heavens. This is an active pose, really grounding into the earth and lifting up to the heavens. Charging up your entire system with your feet grounded into the earth. Your hips allowing you to receive all of the abundance from the heavens. Using the breath to charge up your field. See if you can take the breath even deeper now. So each inhale, feel that breath go all the way down your legs. And as you exhale, imagine it falling out of the top of your head. Always trying to get that little bit higher in your buttocks, those heels sinking that little bit deeper into the ground. Inhaling and exhaling. Last 30 seconds here. Really beautiful job. Really sinking that buttocks high as to the ground as you can. Really beautiful, grounding yourself in the heels. Really beautiful job. Last few seconds. Really relaxing the entire body. See if you can take those feet a little bit further out. So creating a little bit more space. Spending a little bit of time breathing here. I know it's a long time to hold a position, but this is one of the most powerful positions we can do. That just by remaining still in this position, we're doing so much. Long, deep breaths. Each breath you're coming totally into your body. Feeling the connection of the hips raising to the heavens. Feeling the connection of the feet digging deep into the earth. Totally losing yourself in this moment. How does it feel to dissolve completely in this moment? And last few seconds here. And then on the inhale, slowly starting to walk your hands back. And you're going to keep the head folding forward, and you're just going to come and grab hold of your ankles. And next is a posture that's a wonderful posture for if ever we're feeling depressed or a little bit saddened in life. This is a great one for getting rid of it. And it's called elephant walk. So while you may look utterly ridiculous, it's a really powerful one for getting everything moving in the body. So very simply, holding onto your ankles, we're going to walk up and down our mats. So it's our wrists that lift us up. Beautiful job. And we're going to be doing this for 5 minutes. So really going for it. I know it seems like a long time and it seems fun at first. And I promise you it gets slightly less fun, but it's worth it. So beautiful, feeling the heaviness in your feet. So each step really grounding the entire foot into the mat. And using the fingers to bring each foot up. And so it's totally ungraceful, but this is just your moment to really connect with yourself. And imagine each time your foot comes down, you're really shaking out anything that could be held in the body. Opening up the body, getting rid of any sadness still stored anywhere. Really allowing this elephant walk to make you your happiest possible person you could be. Really beautiful, really going back and forth, keeping your eyes closed, really folding within yourself. See if you can drop your head even further so you're taking all of the tension out of your neck and you're totally folding over your body. Really beautiful. Really gorgeous, guys. A little bit less than 2 minutes left. Just walking up and down the mat. Losing yourself so it becomes your dance with yourself, swinging to the left, swinging to the right, taking any tension out of the shoulders. Really imagine the forehead's getting closer and closer to the knees. This is your time to really drop into yourself, allowing yourself to fold over yourself using this time. Really beautiful, guys. Using your breath. Notice if you've stopped breathing, each time a foot comes up, you should do it on an exhale, and then as a foot comes down, inhale, and then a foot comes down, exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful job. By now you'll start to feel it in the buttocks, and you're probably starting to feel it in the legs, really going for it. This is recharging your entire system. Really going for it, flowing within yourself, using your breath to get you through. Keep up and you'll be kept up, making that your mantra, really going for it, giving it your all. Long, deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Using the breath, keeping your eyes closed, really flowing with yourself. See if you can fold that little bit even deeper forward. Beautiful. Really going for it. And nearly there. Last few seconds, see if you can make these last few seconds even deeper, really going deep within yourself, totally letting go of your entire system. Beautiful, and let's stop there. Totally hang forward, see if you can go that little bit deeper. Inhaling and exhaling, totally dropping forward. And then slowly coming to lie down on your mat, allowing everything to calibrate in your body. And knowing that in this Kriya you've charged your body up. And surrender.